Hello, my impatience. It is I, Andrew the Android Koloski here. I am live and I'm ready to perform for all of you. How art thou? So I discovered through social media that the Broadway Mall or the Broadway Commons is closing and the food court is, basically in the process of getting completely closed. The only stores that remain open are Chinese Gourmet, Terry Yummy, Japanese, Sushi.com, and I think Kong Dog, which is like that. Pizza Pasta says moles have been dying for a long time. Yes, the internet really has made people go over to malls. I mean, has really made malls irrelevant. However, I spent a lot of time at the Broadway Mall, both in my childhood, in my 20s, and even early 30s. So I'm kind of nostalgic for it, and it's kind of sad to see it go. Somebody says, it was an Asian food court. Erie asks, what happened? Yes, buddy, we're going to hang out tomorrow. Because I'm going to be perfectly honest with you guys. I have to drive. She doesn't drive. So I have to drive a few towns over, pick her up, bring her back to my place, then drop her home, then come back to my place. So it's like 2 trips. And I didn't want to do that 2 days in a row. And we're going to do comedy tomorrow. So I'm like, hey, can we, hang out at your place? And she wanted to rest. So yeah, so we're just going to do tomorrow instead. No, comedy is Friday evening, not Thursday evening. I offered to bring my art supplies there, but yeah, we decided to make today the day of rest, and we're going to do comedy tomorrow instead. Somebody says, have I practiced any jokes yet? No, not really. I really should. I'm sure we're going to rehearse tomorrow. Hopefully the act goes well. Hopefully we like to hopefully the act goes well. Happy New Year to everyone. Happy New Year. May 2026 be our years. Erie says, I was watching the ball drop and I heard somebody scream, Andrew Koloski in the crowd. Maybe. La 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 la. No, I was asleep at like 8 p.m. and it was not me. Somebody asks, did that really happen? I doubt it. I don't think anybody screamed my name in the crowd, but you never know. Maybe it was Man Crush Ed. Maybe it was Man Crush Ed screaming my name in the crowd. I mean, Erie says, I swear. Maybe it was Man Crush Ed, Rusty says, how am I older than you, but I stayed up later? I don't know. I got up at like 3:30 a.m. and I went for a walk around the neighborhood while everybody was hungover from the new year. So Pizza Pasta says, I'm the same age as Andrew, but I stayed up pounding beers till 4:30. Somebody says, be happy. Andrew's on. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anybody want me to set up the DSLR and do some performances? You can do some song recommendations. Pizza Pasta says, set up the DSLR. You think so? You think so? I'll throw this over to Erie. Erie, you want me to set up the DSLR? Somebody says, we need the first underwear stream of the year. I tried to get my hair cut today, but the barber shop was closed, which was kind of unfortunate. Maybe tomorrow I'll get my hair cut. Pizza Pasta says, when you go to the barber, do they talk to you about sports and stuff? That's why I stopped going, to be honest. I don't have anything to talk about. Yeah, I think they like to make small talk. You could sit there intensely and silently, like you're some militant, intense individual, but probably creep out the barber. Pizza Pasta says, on a scale from 1 to 10, how good would you say you are at basketball? 1 or 2? I could probably defeat somebody who's in a wheelchair. But yeah, not good. Yeah, I could probably defeat somebody who's in a wheelchair. I could probably defeat, somebody who's, got some limitations. I'm athletic enough, but yeah, I don't play basketball and I don't know how to play. Pizza Pasta, but I could. Dave says, some of those wheelchair kids are pretty good at basketball. Okay, so maybe some wheelchair kids or adults could defeat me. I don't know. Now, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that narrative. Somebody says, try to get a basketball net and try to shoot some hoops. Might be fun. Rusty says he wants to see me play dodgeball. Remember that movie with Ben Stiller and I think it's Vince Vaughn? It was kind of like the Zoolander character a little bit. Yeah, Dodgeball. I remember that movie. So he says, oh, no, Mark Ruffalo. Let's check out Dodgeball. Dodgeball cast. No, it was Vince Vaughn, Erie. It was not Mark Ruffalo. You're wrong. Yeah. All right. Somebody says, there's no way Andrew's going to defeat Dale one-on-one. Dale is approaching 70 if he's not in his 70s already. And I'm half his age. So maybe I could defeat him in dodgeball. I'm pretty athletic. I run every day. So I probably couldn't beat him up in a fight. I'm sure, he's military trained. So he could probably kick my ass in like a fist fight. But maybe I could defeat him if it in dodgeball. I mean, I can run a little bit. I think Dale could beat me up. I mean, granted, I'm half his age. I mean, but you look at Mike Tyson and you look at who's that Paul brother? I know we talk about the Paul brothers. Not. Is it Jake Paul? Not Jake Paul. Who are the Paul brothers? Somebody says you're a lot more handsome than Dale. Who are the Paul brothers? Jake Paul and somebody stop. Yeah, one of the Paul brothers beat up Mike Tyson, and he's like some pretty boy. And I mean, Mike Tyson was known for being a tough guy in his youth. Probably the greatest boxer, right? Or one of them. I don't know how to fight. I've never really even gotten to a fight. And I'm sure Dale has been in many fights, but he's also, I mean, also I have youth on my side, you know? Also, I'm a young man, you know? I mean, I'm not, I mean, somebody says, you're like a youthful Tom Cruise. Yeah. Not that I want to get into a fight. I really don't. But realistically speaking, I mean, Dale's an old man. No offense, and I mean no offense with that comment. He is. I mean, he's approaching 70. I mean, he could have probably kicked my ass 10 years ago. He probably still can kick my ass. I'm not saying he still can kick my ass because I don't know how to fight and he has military training. But it's getting to the point where maybe I could be victorious with, you know. Somebody says Dale's a man's man. No, I'm not. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Anybody want me to set up the DSLR and do some performances here? Do some of my songs, or maybe not even with the DSLR. I wanted to do a cover of Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. Anybody want to see that? Yay, nay. I could try. Anybody want to see a rendition of Boulevard of Broken Dreams? Yay, nay. Is it just something I want to do and nobody really has the desire to see it? Somebody says you could probably beat up Dale in a fight, but if your mother sits on you, it's over. Iris says Green Day is lame, bro. All right, then I won't do Green Day. I wanted to do a cover of Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Jay asks, you want me to live stream after today? Anybody want me to jump on to OnlyFans and live stream on OnlyFans? Erie says the warden would be Rikishi. She would do the or Yokozuna, and she would do the bonsai drop. And you know, Dale is like Chris Benoit, and I guess I would be like Mike the Miz Mizanin, you know, the guy he bullied. You know, he tried to kick me out of the locker room and rejected me. Jay says, I like your singing voice, Andrew. Thanks. Anybody want me to do? Okay, let's get the DSLR here. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Gordy says, I don't have an OnlyFans account and I don't want to make one. You're missing out, Gordy. You're missing out on the fruits of my body. But fair enough. That's fair enough. I respect you. I respect your decision. Okay. Let's see if this is set up correctly. So, anybody have any requests for me here? Anybody have any requests? Anybody throw out some requests? Anybody want Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day? Yay or nay? Anybody want to see Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Grace? Jay says, I have a request. What's your request, Jay? Throw it out there. Throw it out there, and I'll do it. Lake of Fire by Nirvana? Or I guess it would be the Meat Puppets. Anybody have any requests? Anybody? 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 Okay, I could try. Let me try to do Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Somebody wants Asian Woman. I've done that a million times, though. I'm trying to do some original content here. Okay. Man, I know they want Asian Woman. How many times am I going to do that one, you know? We got it. She was an Asian woman. No, Gordy, I don't know anything by that. She was an Asian woman. It's like, we get it. We understand. She was an Asian woman. Well, somebody says when you look around from behind, it looks like you're wearing a diaper. No, I'm wearing no diaper. I don't know. These are the new pants my mother got me for Christmas. You don't like them? Oh. My new pants don't look sexy on me. They were skinny. They were slim fit. Oh. Somebody says, your mother got you diaper pants? La 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 la. Okay, I'm just gonna do Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Anybody throw out a suggestion? Otherwise, I'm gonna do Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Throw out a suggestion, damn it! Come on, hit me with something. Hit me with something. Hit me with something. Boom, boom. Come on, hit me with something, guys. All right, let's do Green Day. Why the hell not? Okay. Here we go. Got to get the lyrics to Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I mean, I kind of know the lyrics. I mean, who doesn't? But here we go. Ooh, I accidentally pulled up spicy content on my phone. I don't think anybody could have seen that, but if anybody saw that, let me know, and I'll delete this live stream. Yeah. I'm not going to delete it, though, because I don't think anybody could have saw. We don't want to show off spicy content. Looking at spicy content on Reddit. Okay. 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 Movie quality. Anybody? Okay, that's actually a good idea for a video. Okay, so I know this is going to come out a little cringe, but I think I relate to the song Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day. And I'm going to try to perform it in a way that gives you chills. I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I walk alone, I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I walk alone, I walk my shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah. I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Read between the lines what's fucked up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive and I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I walk alone, I walk alone. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I walk alone, I walk My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, and I'm the only one and I walk alone. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Till then I walk alone. All right, that was okay. All right. And anybody have any more requests? All right. Let's see how long that went for. I didn't have to. I have my cell phone out. Somebody says, do Limp Bizkit. What's the song? Oh no! The microphone wasn't on. We just lost that cover. Shit, the microphone wasn't on. I gotta do it again. Maybe it's for the best. You just got a performance. No, the microphone wasn't on. Somebody says, do Sugar Baby Santa. No. No. This is amateur hour, damn it. I could do wedding photographs. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. Yeah, hold on. This is amateur hour. I'm a wedding photographer with the goal to get into Hollywood movies. But I'm an amateur. I don't really know what I'm doing. This couple, they hire me to photograph their wedding. And I accept the offer because it's a great opportunity to make some money. And also, you know, I must. Okay, let's try that again. Take two here. I'm a wedding photographer with the goal to get into Hollywood movies. Okay, I burped. Take three. I'm a wedding photographer with the goal to get into Hollywood movies. This couple hires me to record their wedding and photograph them. Masterpieces down the drain, masterpieces down the drain. But me, I'm an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. They say if you think paying a professional is expensive, try paying an amateur. Masterpieces down the drain, masterpieces down the drain. Well, their wedding is going beautifully. They look gorgeous together. The family and friends are all enjoying themselves. But me, I'm negligent. Me, I don't have any idea what I'm doing. Me, I don't have the microphone on record when I'm recording the videos. I accidentally deleted 99% of their photos. Masterpieces down the drain! Masterpieces down the drain! The couple gets married. And they come to me and they say, do you have the wedding pictures and videos of our big moment? Do you have our special moment on camera? And I say to them, I'm sorry, I didn't intend to sabotage the photographs and videos. I was just incompetent. Could you try to pretend to get married again? And they say, are you for real? You don't have our big moment on camera? I said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lose the videos and pictures. I was just a moron. And they look at me with a death stare. They look at me with hatred. They want to sue me. They want to put me in jail. And I say to them, hey, I didn't intend to do that. I was just incompetent. This was amateur hour. Masterpieces down the drain! Masterpieces down the drain! I wasn't intentionally sabotaging your wedding. I just didn't know what I was doing. You hired an amateur. Maybe next time hire a professional. They hate me, but hey, I didn't intend to do it. It was an accident. Okay. Somebody wants I'm a vampire? Okay. Blah, I'm a vampire. Blah, I'm a vampire. And I will suck your motherfucking blood. And I will suck your motherfucking blood. Give me your blood. Attractive woman. Your blood is what I crave. Your blood is the only thing that will save my life. 'Cause blah, I'm a vampire. Blah, I'm a vampire. And I will suck your motherfucking blood. I will suck your motherfucking blood. It appears to me, attractive woman, that you're a vampire too. And me and you will live the vampire lifestyle together. Feasting on blood, consuming blood, eating blood. 'Cause blah, we are vampires. Blah, we are vampires. And we will suck your motherfucking blood. We will suck your motherfucking blood. So many people look down on vampires. They're afraid of vampires. They discriminate against vampires. But I'm here to tell you, vampire lives matter. Don't fear vampires. Yes, we want to suck your blood and feast on your blood. But we have hearts of gold. We are loving, warm, and empathetic vampires. Blah! We are vampires. Blah! We are vampires. And we will suck your motherfucking blood. We will suck your motherfucking blood and drain you. An attractive woman? Give me your blood right now! 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 All right. And one more, guys. Somebody wants the Dookie Bus. No, I could try to do Boulevard of Broken Dreams again. Somebody wants Small Dribs. Small Dribs. Small Dribs. All right, throw another. I mean, I could do the Dookie Bus. Okay, yeah, it works. The Dookie Bus, the Dookie Bus. I'm riding the Dookie Bus to my mental health recovery program. The shit bus, the short bus. Some people call me a sped, and they say you pet your head, 'cause you're a sped. You pet your head, 'cause you're a sped. A special education student. A special education student. A special education student. A special education student. I tell my mother I don't want to ride the short bus with low-functioning mental patients. Mom, I should be working for 7 figures as a lawyer, doctor, accountant. I should be the star of my own sitcom. I should be a movie star. My mom says, Andrew, hop aboard the Dookie Bus and go to your mental health recovery program. The Dookie Bus, the Dookie Bus, I'm riding the Dookie Bus to my mental health recovery program. The shit bus, the short bus. I say, Mom, these people are all low functioning. Mom, my executive functioning is too high to be here. They say, your executive functioning is determined by your level of functioning at the moment. And right now you're not functioning too highly, so hop aboard the Dookie Bus. Hop aboard the Dookie Bus and go to your program. On the seats of the Dookie Bus, people pick their boogers and smear it on the seats. They all have bad hygiene. I'm grossed out. I want to be around sexy women in their 20s. I want to be a celebrity. But they say, you need to ride the Dookie Bus. You need to ride the Dookie Bus. You need to ride the Dookie Bus because you're low functioning. Woo! All right. Somebody wants 3 more videos. What are your requests, guys? All right, I guess that about does it. Adios, guys.